everyone, welcome back to the channel today. My name is Celis and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now I know what you're wondering. Celis, like, did you went out again with your friend? You're wearing the same attire from Wednesday. That's because this is another video I recorded the same day as Wednesday due to the fact that I know on Friday I've been really bad at posting lately, like on time. Before I used to post in the morning, but I've been saving my battery for the morning, so when I go to work I post throughout the day and then it takes forever to freaking upload. So I noticed that on Friday especially I'm gonna be super busy. I had to go to all this shit, so I'm like, I'm gonna just pre-record the video, just talk about it and post it on Friday. So that's why I'm wearing the same outfit. I'm literally recording this right after the last video. So yeah, hi. So it's Friday for you guys. Hi, how you doing? My name is Celis. I talk about anime related things, topics, all that shit. My usual standard yeah, I just said this like 5 seconds ago, but it's Friday. I talk about anime related things, Vocaloid, J-pop singers, all that jazz. And on Fridays, I typically do anime of the week, where I talk about particular anime I watched either recently or back in Yonderville. Because right now, recently, all the freaking anime I'm watching is currently ongoing. So I really can't talk about it, and I want to talk about it when they're all done. Because that's how I work. I want to talk about anime from back yonder when I was young, naive, 15, 16, 17, 14, 13 years old. And the anime we're going to talk about today is Amnesia. Amnesia? Amnesia. I think that's how you say it. Something just fell. What just fell? I don't know. Well, if it falls and breaks my head, it's gonna be a funny video to end it. Bye guys! See you next video. I talked about Amnesia one time in my videos of the characters I despise list. I was talking about one guy there that he was part of Amnesia and shit like that. But really, I never talked about the anime here. I need to stop eating because all you guys hear is num num num. But I talked about Amnesia briefly for a quick second about the character, but I never really talked about the anime. So I thought it was a perfect time to talk about the anime, especially since my last video I talked about like Otome games and if I was an MC character, do I qualify, all that shit. A video that makes no sense, but I don't make no sense. This channel make no sense. Does life make any sense? So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that anime, and I hope you guys will understand, because to this day I do not really understand this anime. So this anime is based off an Otome game, and I really want to play this Otome game. I have seen it way like a few years back, but I didn't get a Switch until recently. So now when I finally got a Switch, I was like, I'm gonna play this goddamn game. It's nowhere to be found. Yay, with my luck, yay. But I know there's two Otome games for Amnesia. There's the regular one and then the Memories. I don't know what happens in both games. I don't remember what happens in the anime. The anime was super confusing, and I want to talk about it because I don't know what the fuck happens in the anime. So the anime kind of opens up to the MC, and I can say her name is MC, or heroine, because they did not give her a name. Because a lot of these animes, especially when they're based off Otome games, they just pick a random ass name for the main girl. They didn't even bother. But she woke up one day with amnesia, and first episode, she gets introduced to a character like Onion. I think his name is Onion. It's like Onion or something like that. They don't say Onion. They say Onion. It's making fun of a person's name. I'm sorry. Anyways. And he like describes to her like she doesn't have her memories, and so she needs to recover them somehow. She goes, meets one of her friends. It's actually her boyfriend. She's trying to gather clues because she doesn't know anything. She doesn't even know her name, and no one bothers to call out for her. What do I know? You know, if I go to the hospital, I think I'm screaming out your name the first thing I do. If my best friend was in the hospital, right? For something, it could be something serious or stupid, but if they call me saying, yo, this girl's in the hospital, I'm flying to that bitch, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be screaming, are you okay? Are you okay? I don't give a fuck, but this guy's like, hey babe, And then she's trying to gather clues, and so she's with one of the guys. Then she gets disintegrated to another alternate universe. So like in this anime, we get this girl with amnesia that doesn't remember jack shit about her past or her name or who the fuck she is. And so you're already trying to, like, in the beginning, you're trying to figure out who she is. You want to know who she is, right? And then they add some plot shit and then try to do alternate realities, dementias and stuff. That's why this anime is super confusing to this day, at least to me. I don't know how they portray it in the game. That's why I want to play it, because maybe in the game, because there's gonna be a reason why they made it into an anime, because it gotta be like high demand, this shit with the bomb. So it's like, I wanna know what the hell happened. But they just, for someone that never played the game, is like, I don't know what the hell happened. So like she disintegrates to another reality, to another guy so the first guy's gone. Then another guy's her boyfriend. Again, rinse and repeat, and then we get introduced to like 3 more guys. And then it kind of ends with like the 5th guy trying to kill her. And then that's it. That's 12 episodes right there. So again, this anime, I don't know what it's about. It sounds interesting that you're a main character that doesn't remember shit and you're trying to piece together things. But I feel like the game, again, since it was an Otome game, and I see a lot of patterns with like Otome games turn into anime, that each episode's like focus on a character. I felt like they were trying to do that. That's why she kept going to different dimensions. But the way they did it was, you looked at the screen like, okay, I didn't know shit, and I don't know shit to this day. But I do know that the opening for this anime, it's fire. It's absolute gas. I don't know. The anime is so, again, I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe I was on drugs. Maybe I had amnesia. But the opening was fire. I don't know why it had to go that hard. It went so hard. And I'm so upset that they give it to this fucking anime. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I don't understand. It's like the same thing that happens with Domestic Girlfriend. That the anime was complete donkey shit. And then you got the opening that's fire. That's what happened here. And I don't know. So I give it a... So out of this anime, if I give it a score rating, I give it a question mark out of 10. Because I don't understand. So I don't want to give a rating to something I don't understand. So a question mark out of 10. Plus 1. So it's 1 question mark out of 10 because the opening's fire. So if you guys have watched this anime or play the game, please, is the game better? I want to know if it's better because I want to play the game. And there's 2 versions of the game, and I know when there's 2 versions, that means the game's dope the first time, so they had to give another one. But I don't want to buy it when the game's complete ass. But if it's complete ass, why is there an anime? There's so many questions. Oh my god. Why do I have to think about this now? I'm gonna be on the floor shaking now. Be like, what happened? What is the meaning of life? It sucks. So yeah, that is my peer review on Amnesia. I give you the rundown again. The whole review is confusing because the anime is confusing. So I'm gonna end it right here. So I want to confuse you guys. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm gonna end it right here. We'll finish this bag of gushers. I know it's Friday for you guys, but I hope you have a really nice week. It's really crazy. Oh my god. But I have this weekend off, so basically I'm gonna think on Monday I'm gonna record another skip. Probably either but I can't find another anime. It's gonna be probably Diabolical Lovers. Continue my series from there because I think you guys really like Diabolical Lovers. I don't know, just a hunch. So I'm gonna do Diabolical Lovers. And then Wednesday's video is gonna be, I don't fucking know. So, but I know I have that coming up soon. So if you guys want to see a skit, Monday is gonna be the video. So yeah, hope you guys are excited. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here because my back is killing me. I've been sitting in this chair for way too long. Yeah, I'm tired. So I'm gonna leave you guys alone. Happy Friday. Again, I love you guys. Thank you for watching the end of this video. Again, my name is Celis. Hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye, guys.